What's up, universe? It's your girl Sade, and I am back again with this DIY wellness gift video. This video is actually in collaboration with another YouTuber, Keandra Bell, over on Key Shanice. She is doing a stocking stuffer type video. She has other gift giving idea videos also, so go and check her video out. It will be linked in the description box down below. If you are new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button because I know you'll love it in this universe. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. And let's get right into the video. So the very first DIY is bath salt. And what you'll need is just some Epsom salt, some essential oils, and any kind of flour that you might want to put in it, or tea you can put in as well. I just used these lavender petals and rose petals to mix inside of the Epsom salt. The first one, as you can see, I'm using lavender to mix in with the Epsom salt, and then I'm going to put some lavender oil in there as well. This next one, in the smaller jar, I'm using rose petals and just moving over the lavender to use the other side of the Epsom salt that's plain. And I love using these rose petals. These are going to be throughout the video, so they won't be the last time you see the rose petals or the lavender. Also, I just made a quick funnel out of printer paper. And we're going to drop some essential oils in there, and I just used peppermint oil in there, put some more Epsom salt, put a little bit more essential oil later, and more rose petals as well. And so that's kind of how you want to make it. Also shake it up a little bit so it's all nice and saturated in there. I also included some gemstones. I have a raw and a smooth amethyst in my hand, as well as a clear quartz. Both stones are really great for calming and from relieving yourself of any negative vibes or energies and clearing up your frequencies as well. And I'm just using a bit of natural resources to adorn the bottles for an extra detail. I'm just wrapping some twine around the neck of the bottle and putting some pine, white pine, directly from my Christmas tree, as well as some dried lavender branches. And for the smaller bottle, I'm going to put a little bit of baby's breath as well as the white pine, and some straw to tie around the neck of its bottle. Next up, we have some DIY tea and a mug. So this one was really fun. I have some hibiscus leaves in here, or petals actually, in this little china cup. And using my handy dandy funnel, I'm just gonna pour some of that in there, as well as the dried lavender. Lastly, I will be adding some of the rose buds in this as well. And I am just wrapping some straw around the neck of this bottle to adorn it, and you can really use whatever you have lying around. That's pretty much what I did, and I just love the way all of these projects turned out. It was really fun making them, so I implore you to make some wellness gifts for your friends and family. I think they'll really appreciate it. Next up, we have an oil lamp or oil candle, and this one is pretty cool. I just have some canola oil, cinnamon sticks, lemon. Make sure you get some extra long wicks as well to glue on the bottom of whatever jar you're going to use. And this oil lamp is pretty cool. I found the instructions on Pinterest. I don't know who the original pinner was, but I just thought that was a pretty cool project. And what you do is you put whatever you're going to use. You can use pine cones. My jar is not big enough, but you can use pine cones and pine needles, cinnamon sticks, lemon, tangerines, a variety of different things that smell good. You could just put the oil and some essential oils in it, or add essential oil drops to the other ingredients. What I'm going to do is fill mine with canola oil and put some of the white pine from my Christmas tree in the jar with some cinnamon sticks and a little bit of tea tree essential oil drops. And this is a really cool gift. I thought that it was pretty sweet and really customizable too, because you're essentially making a candle out of any ingredients you really want to use, or probably whatever smells your friends or family really like would be what you would use if you're giving it away as a gift. But I thought that this was a really cool gift, and it looks really beautiful as well. Now, I didn't do this, but you can if you want the wick to go through the lid. You just use some scissors or something hard underneath the lid, and then you use a hammer to pound it so you can make a hole. But I didn't do that. I just decided to wind it down a little bit and screw the lid on. But you can do it however way you like. So next up is this gem crystal box, and this was really cool. I actually found this box on clearance at Michael's, and what you do is just fill it with some tissue paper. I put some lavender at the bottom and a little bit of the rose petals, and really just fill it up with a few different gems. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of gems or crystals, but buy a couple of them, a few for whoever you're gifting it to. And it would be nice if you put like the name of each crystal or each stone, gem, and what its properties are. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. And I'm just also going to be adorning the box with baby's breath at the end. That's a rose quartz, a raw cut going in, and then a clear quartz. We have a black smoky quartz and a rooster tail or angel spirit quartz. The amethyst that I showed you earlier, and a blue lace agate, as well as a magic egg, a sliced Botswana agate, and a rainbow moonstone, an opal, and a few more clear cut quartz. So those are just a few ideas of different gems or crystals that you can put in a box like this. I really love this idea. This is actually just mine. I have been getting really into metaphysics, the properties, both sides of it, and I just think it's really interesting. And so yeah, that's kind of why I decided to make this. So I have some washi tape here, and I'm just gonna cut one of the pieces out. It's crystal washi tape that I got online. I thought it was so cute. And so I'm just cutting a piece that is an amethyst. I'm just gonna tape it down in the corner. I really love the way this turned out. I think it's a really sweet and sentimental gift just because of how the crystals and gems are supposed to be balancing your frequencies and clearing your energy and your space. So I think this is a really precious gift to give to somebody. Next up are these cool terrariums, and what you'll need are either real plants or fake. I have some fake succulents and a real air plant here. You can use whatever you want. Make sure you have the proper materials in that case. If you're going to be using something that's rooted, then you're going to want to have soil, of course, and proper drainage. So I'm using this kind of measuring cup beaker and a mini jar as the two terrariums, and I have quite a few props. I have stones, those two little dragons, some fake eggs that I'm just gonna use as dragon eggs, and yeah, and you really just have fun with it. I fill this up with some black rocks, really tiny black pebbles, and then I just start decorating with the flat stones and some fake moss. And yeah, just have fun with it. And as you're building your terrariums, you will, move things around, find better positions or better spots for things. Here I'm just putting in the eggs and seeing which plant I want to use. And I end up going with this super bright red fake succulent, and I'm putting the little mini dragons in there. For the mini jar, what I'm doing is just putting the pale pebbles at the bottom, just a few of them, and I used ones that were too big, so I switched them out for smaller ones. And then I'm just going to use a piece of this succulent, just cutting that little small one off, and I'm just literally going to stick it in there, add a little bit of baby's breath on the side, and that's it. And I just think it looks so cute and adorable. It's just like a little bit of earth, even though it's fake. Well, the baby's breath is real, but the succulent is fake, and the rocks are real, so 2 for 3. And that is it. I absolutely love the way these DIY wellness gifts turned out. They are for your body, for aesthetic purposes, just all around make you feel good. And yeah, I just really love the way these turned out. They were all very simple as well to do, not too difficult. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you loved it and found something that you can make for your friends or your family members, whoever it is that you want to gift to. Again, don't forget to go over to Keandra Bell's channel and check out her video in collaboration with mine. She is doing another gift giving idea video, and it's not a DIY, it's store-bought gifts. So if you're not the DIY type, then go ahead and check that video out. Yes, make sure you go ahead and like this video, leave any comments or questions you have in the comment section down below. All of my social medias are linked in the description box as well. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I'll catch you in the next video, which is tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one, and yeah, see you all tomorrow. Bye!